Good morning, students. If you've been ignoring those student loan emails, your time just ran out. Starting the week of January 7th, the Trump administration is officially flipping the switch on wage garnishments. We aren't just talking about letters in the mail anymore. We're talking about up to 15% of your paycheck disappearing before it even hits your bank account. After years of pauses, extensions, and political back and forth, the hammer is finally coming down. But it's not just about garnishments. A massive new law called the OBBA is about to change the rules of the game forever. If you're one of the 42 million Americans holding debt, you need to listen closely to what happens next, because the decisions you make in the next 30 days will determine your financial future for the next 30 years. On Monday, the Department of Education confirmed to the Washington Post that the grace period is over. Starting early next year, the government will begin notifying the first wave of 1,000 borrowers in default. This is just the beginning. In the months following, that number will scale up to include hundreds of thousands of people. Now, why now? For years, collections were frozen due to the pandemic, but under the Trump administration's new direction, the department is moving back to involuntary collection. This isn't just a threat. They've already started seizing tax refunds and Social Security benefits as of last May. Your paycheck is the next target. The restart of wage garnishment has taken longer than initially expected due to technical delays and a prolonged government shutdown, but the department is now ready to identify and verify employers. The driving force behind this is President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill Act, or OBBA, which was signed into law this past July. This isn't just a minor tweak, it's a total overhaul of the federal student loan system. By 2026, the repayment landscape will look unrecognizable. Many of the programs you might be familiar with, like the SAVE plan, are being phased out or forced into a complicated status. The goal of the OBBA is to streamline the system, but for many, it means the safety nets of the past few years are being pulled away. If you're currently in a plan that offers forgiveness, your window to act is closing fast. The timing couldn't be worse. Recent data from TransUnion shows a terrifying trend. Student loan delinquencies among renters doubled in early 2025. In January, 15% of rental applicants were behind on their loans. By May, that number jumped to 32%. People are being forced to choose between paying for a roof over their heads or paying back the government. With $1.7 trillion in total outstanding debt, the pressure is reaching a breaking point. As experts point out, education financing shouldn't be an island. It's part of a bigger picture that includes your rent, your groceries, and your survival. Here is the most critical part of the new law that no one is talking about: the July 1, 2026 deadline. According to specialists like Betsy Mayotte, anyone who borrows money or consolidates their loans after July 1, 2026 will be forever locked out of existing repayment plans. You will be forced into the new WRAP plan, or a tiered standard plan. This is a special warning to Parent Plus borrowers. If you don't consolidate now, you could lose access to income-based repayment forever. If you wait until the summer of 2026, your options will be severely limited and your monthly payments could skyrocket. So what can you actually do to protect yourself? First, check your mail and your digital portal constantly. Under federal law, the government must give you a 30-day notice before they touch your wages. During that month, you have the right to request a hearing, pay the debt in full, or negotiate a new repayment arrangement. Second, you need to act before the end of 2025. If you are pursuing the 20 or 25-year forgiveness milestone, you should apply for a new income-driven plan as soon as possible to ensure you are accruing payments toward that goal. The government is moving fast, and the technical delays are finally over. Don't wait for your HR department to tell you your paycheck is short. Go to studentaid.gov today, use the loan simulator tool, and see exactly where you stand. Knowledge and timing are the only leverage you have left.